speaking of the gentleman, and this is know what you getting into. The most ghetto game show on social media.
662 compound on the beat. Drake went down twice.
Hi, speaking of the gentleman, and this is the most ghetto game show on social media. Know what you getting into? Where I ask young and up and coming artists questions about hip hop history to see if they know what they're getting into. But today we got a little twist. You know what I'm saying? I got an hour with the eldest stars in for a special edition of the Do You Know What You Getting Into? So it's all questions from the 60s and the 70s. You heard me? Let's see how we do.
Hello. Can we do our opening today?
Go ahead.
Thank you for being with us in the 24/7 grind on another dope segment, Hour with the Elders, where we bridge the gap of information, experience, and wisdom, dropping gems and jewels from those who are committed to making a difference in their communities. Peanut the General.
Straight like that, though. You hear me? So, Miss Brandy, since you kicked it off, you know what I'm saying? You introduce yourself because this a whole nother group of people.
My name is Reggie Barlow here in Louisiana, and I'm glad to be on the show for the 60s and the 70s today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself. I see your Ice. What's up?
My name is Dorothy Harris, born and raised in the heart of the city, New Orleans, Charity Hospital, baby, the mother of B.G. Derrick. And I'm honored to be a part of Hour with the Elders and now on Peanuts Game Show that I'm not ready for. I'm not ready for that. I'm going to tell y'all.
Ice, I dropped the link in the group chat. You could jump on and help me co-host if you want. You heard me?
So Dorothy, this is gonna be like we heard something famous yesterday and today. This is rigged. This is a disgrace judge. This is a disgrace court. I'm being railroad. This is not right.
Nah, they all legit questions with all legit answers. They just
He go deep. He go deep.
Yeah. So we ready?
Okay.
We ready for the first one?
That's where OG at. We ain't ready.
Hold up, let me see. He gonna tap in. Let me hit him up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the two of the co-hosts for the Hour with the Elders. You know what I'm saying? They trying every Thursday and Monday?
Monday and Fridays.
All right, yeah, Mondays and Fridays. But you know what I'm saying? If they can, they will adjust to a schedule if you can't make them days. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Let me see. OG probably ain't tap in yet because he ain't look at the message. You heard me? But he looked at the link message. You heard me? So we gonna kick it off, and then he could catch up when he get here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
How many Grammys does Maze featuring Frankie Beverly have won in their whole career? How many Grammys have they won?
0.
What you say, Miss? What you say, Miss Reggie?
4.
And what you say, Ma?
0.
Ma, you got it right. Ma got it right. You hear me?
That's why I love Frankie Beverly. I love me some Frankie.
Ma got it right. You know what I'm saying? It is 0. I don't know how. I don't know why.
I know right now.
Nah, it's not. I don't know who judged it. I don't know what happened. You know, they must have stayed true their whole career or something because they didn't put out some timeless hits. That man was just not second lining on the stage the other day.
I actually thought he would get a plaque at the tour night they had down there. I thought they would, he would get recognition.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
But
But you know how that be behind
Right,
the scenes. You heard me?
right.
even over their career, if nobody else acknowledged them, there was Essence. There's been BET Awards. There's been the what's that Griot, the Griot Awards. There has been plenty of opportunity for us as a community to celebrate them, and a lot of they have been timeless. But you two know more about the music industry than they do. Isn't it sometimes when you look at the way the genre of music changes, who's ever hot in that genre of music is really who get the awards. They stay true to their flavor of music, and that's what make them
Frankie,
timeless. I'm just asking a question.
right. Frankie
Ice,
Beverly and Maze
wait,
ain't
hold
never had to
on,
even make
wait.
a new song.
I'm sorry, ladies. Ice, yes, you are. You are in the group. Ice, go check. My bad. Ice supposed to be co-hosting. He late too.
What were you saying, Dorothy?
Oh, yeah, girl, I forgot.
No, we were talking about Maze and being timeless and not being,
Oh,
the flavor of the month.
they are a group of people who never had to make no new additional music and stand strong and firm on that same music that they are loved.
Yup.
So I don't see why they would never wasn't recognized.
And they
All
still
right, man. You
selling out.
got one right. Go ahead on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a
And she was the
lot of
one up here.
people.
I don't know. I ain't ready. I ain't ready.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't
is.
ready.
Yep, it's a lot of people that come on here and don't get nothing right. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna
Wait, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all.
I love
I love
it.
that
Get
Frankie
on
Beverly. That's the
down.
young days. That's the young days.
okay. All right, hot girl.
Um,
You heard me?
Leave my picture right there.
that's history right there.
I hope
History.
you don't think that's gonna bring you good luck.
Well, and since we hour with the elders, I just want to share this too. I have seen Franklin Beverly and Mays before, and the audience is so captured that
Yes.
once they do, especially "We Are One," and everybody holding up that one finger, I don't hear a gunshot. I don't hear anything.
Right.
Everybody is just in that love mode.
Yep.
Well,
So
at
I
least I'm
mean,
on
they're
the
just
board. If I don't get nothing else, I'm on the board.
It's the it's the energy that the type of music put out
Oh
there.
yes,
You heard
yes.
me? Yep. All
And
right,
don't
so y'all
nobody
ready
get
for
that
the
love
next
like
one?
like New Orleans can give it to him.
Yeah, but they did it. You saw them the other night. They was
Oh
second
yes,
time.
oh yes. They tore up the house.
Yeah, they tore it down. You heard me? All right, so OG he just looked at the message. You heard me? So he should be on his way. You know what I'm saying? So are y'all ready for the next one?
Yes, I guess so.
So since you went grab the picture, we gonna keep it on Miz and Frankie Beverly. You
Oh
heard me?
Lord.
What exact date? Like today is what? May 31st, 2024? I need the exact date that Maze and Frankie Beverly dropped their first single. And for an extra point, if you could tell me what that first single was, you get an extra point.
the first single was "Happy Feelings," wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
The first single was "Happy Feelings," as far as I remember in my lifetime.
I'm trying to see.
And what was the date?
That one I do not know. I think it was "Happy Feelings" was the first record I remember with Maze, Frankie Beverly and Maze, but I don't know a date. I don't even remember what age I was at that time.
What you
Uh,
say, man?
I'm thinking. What if we are one? No happy feelings. I'm thinking happy feelings, but it was. I think June 24th, maybe 1961.
That's okay. That's both of y'all final answer.
Um,
"Happy Feelings" is my final and only
uh,
answer.
happy feelings. Yes, yes.
All right. The answer is the first single dropped January 1st, 1977. The song name was You.
You.
Yep.
I gotta
I don't know
play that.
you.
Yep. It was January 1st, 1977. And
I don't.
the
Wow, I don't
I
know.
was
I
a freshman
looked that
in
one up.
high
I don't know
school.
you.
that was their first single. That was their first single. What you say, Miss Reggie?
I was a freshman in high school.
All right, boom. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Ready?
What was the third top-selling R&B song of the 1960s decade, from 1960 to 1969? What was the third top-selling song? And if you could give me the artist and the song, that's an extra point.
Aretha Franklin's "Respect Yourself."
Good answer.
Top selling.
That's your final answer? All right. What you say, man?
I
It
don't
ain't
know.
"Respect Yourself." Respect. I think it's just respect.
We accept that. I know what you were talking about. You heard me? What you say, man?
Oh, Marvin Gaye, "Sexual Healing."
You almost got it, man. It was Marvin Gaye,
I
but
should.
the song
I don't
was
get a half a
ain't.
point.
It was the song is ain't that particular. It came out in
Mm,
1965. You heard
I
me?
don't get a half a point.
mm.
Yeah,
You know
you get a half a point. You heard me? So, all right, mine got a 1.5
The
point. I see you
the
be
the, the
watching,
men
man. I do give out
the
half
men
a
need to
point.
the men need to stop hiding
Yeah.
on us, too, sis. The men hiding on us. They need to stop hiding on us.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see where OG at. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's start with you, man. You got the famous brother, you got the music background. But from the music that we talking about, strictly this, right? What's the difference in the music from when we talking about, right? Oh, y'all might see the answers. That what we talking about here?
I can't see without these glasses.
And I'm,
So, what's the difference in the music from what we talking about from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s from the music now? I'm gonna ask you that right after that, Miss Reggie. But go ahead, man.
The music from the 60s and 70s was that smooth your spirit type of music. You know, it was uplifting, and people live by doing those type of things. You know, getting together to try to bring the people together as one, instead of bringing them down.
Mhm.
And the music today is like, it's a bunch of propagandas and lies, because half of them not living about what they're singing about. It's just a bunch of rap music, or just a bunch of music just for a dollar, just music sold for a dollar. Where the spirit was in the music back in the day. You could feel it in your soul. You could, when you're going through this and that, that song was there for you. You know, like Betty Wright used to say, to cook up a little dinner and all this, and you know, you're mad about to break up, about to put us back together and all of this kind of stuff. You don't hear that today.
Yeah. What you think, Miss Reggie? What's the biggest difference in your opinion from music in the 60s, 70s, and 80s to the music that we got now?
I agree with Dorothy. It was uplifting, but I can tell you the 60s music for sure is definitely about social justice. They were
Right.
really big on trying to marry what was going on the protesters, what was going on with the marches, and then the artists were trying to uplift through their music the same thing. Through the 70s, after we finished with all of the 60s and the uprising, it was all about love. It was about, peace, love, and happiness in the 70s because they coming off all them shrooms. They coming off all them shrooms and stuff in the 60s. You understand me?
Hmm.
And then in the 80s, it was all about, international melting pot. They had Boy George. They had all of these people, like the whole melting pot deal. So you can see the whole social justice cycle, moving through in the 90s. It went on to be, it's about me. Look what I got. I got gold. I got this. You can
Right.
have cars. You can have this. You can have that. And then they started turning their music into clothing and things of that nature. So it's like a big cycle has went there. It's from social justice. It's not to say all artists are not about social justice. It's
Right.
just that the majority of the music just made a complete cycle. And that's just my 1 cent.
That's real. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom and my grandma, they used to play their music, especially when my mama was cleaning up. You know what I'm saying?
Saturday morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday
You know what I'm
morning.
saying? What's
You
up,
had that
Nate?
big old long thing sitting up
Yeah.
there as like
Yes,
furniture, and
man.
you open it up and put the arm on there and play the AM radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my daddy put me on TLC and Kenny G, the jazz player.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of music I came up on. Whitney Houston, Kenny G, TLC, Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who I'm missing?
See,
LL Cool J.
I
Shit
came up
like
under James
stuff like
Brown,
that.
Aretha Franklin, and all of that type of thing, you know.
Yup. All right. Y'all ready? So OG said he nursing his hand, and
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
saw
okay.
that.
yeah, he said
Hope it feel better.
yeah, he said he gonna tap in after he finished eating, but he nursing his hand, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I guess it's just us, you heard me?
What I
Yeah.
said.
And look, and like Nice said, Luther Vandross too. I can't believe I forgot about Luther.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so boom.
Well,
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
In what year did Ray Charles drop his first single? And
Oh,
for an
Lord.
extra point, if you could tell me what that first single was.
I think Ray Charles dropped his first. I don't know what it was. I don't know what year it was.
I'm gonna
It
just
had
say
to be.
yes.
It had to be in the late 50s, early 60s, because he was a child.
Right.
I don't know.
What you say, man?
I'm just gonna take a guess at it. I'm gonna say about uh 1963, and I don't know what the name of the song. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me.
I don't know. You tell me, man. I'm asking.
I can't
I
think of
can't
the
tell
name
you
of
the
the song.
answer. I can just ask the question.
I can't think of the name of that song.
Can you
Yeah,
name the year? Can you name the year at least?
I'm gonna say I can name two 60, 65.
That's both of y'all final answer. You don't want to at least take a crack at it, Miss
I'm
Reggie?
I would say 1958.
I know it seems like it should be earlier than that, but we going from the 60s, so I said,
All right, now that's good you said that, man. We are going from the 60s, you heard me?
right.
And he was a prominent artist in the 60s, but his first official song dropped in 1949. And
Wow.
it was called Confession Blues, you heard me?
Okay.
It was called Confession Blues, you heard me? So I'm still winning, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna
So,
always win.
oh yeah,
It's a
hell
rig court.
yeah.
It's a rig court. No, I'm
You heard
just
me?
kidding.
So
Have anybody ever beat you yet?
yeah, one person.
You did? Okay, I missed that one.
Yeah, one person won.
Salute
T.
to that person.
Shout out Latte. He so I asked from 15 to 20 questions, right? But if somebody get 5 right, they automatically win.
Okay.
Because the questions are so hard. You know what I'm saying? And
They
if
are.
you get 5. So he was on the game show a couple of times, right? So I slipped up and gave him a bonus question and he got it right. That's how he won. And I asked him a question that he got wrong on a previous one because I didn't think he paid attention.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying? And I don't be
He
cheating.
was sleeping on you. You were sleeping on his skills, huh?
And he got it right. And I'm 80 and 1.
Yeah, he be cheating. Young now, yeah, he be cheating. If they not be cheating.
So man, what artists are you listening to today? Are you still listening to the artists from back in the G?
I'm more listening to the back in the G. I'm more still like Curtis Mayfield and stuff like that, Marvin Gaye, you know, Al Green, old school music. Uh,
Who was your favorite artist and what was your favorite song back in the G, man?
Frankie Beverly.
Which
Frankie
one?
Beverly. And you know it gotta be We Are One.
All right, Miss Reggie, same question. You heard me. what was your favorite song and what was your favorite artist or what they call them thing groups?
Well, you know, I was a funketeer. I love P Funk. I love all that Funkadelic and George Clinton and the Mothership Connection and all that stuff. So I like a wide range of music. Really, today I like the Afro beats, and I've always liked jazz. Contemporary jazz is my thing. But I'm a P Funker from back in. I'm a long time P Funker.
Shout out P Funk, you hear me? Shout out P Funk, you hear me? So do you listen to any artists of the day, Miss Reggie, or you still back in the G?
I try to introduce myself to some of the newer artists, but
I know
I
you
don't really
lying.
remember the name.
Bow.
You,
You
you,
know,
you,
you know why? Because when I minister to people, it doesn't matter the age range. I have to know what's kind of going on and what they're listening to, because that's the only way I can minister to their spirit.
Mm.
you know they got this artist, upcoming artist, and I think he's gonna really blow up, Anthony Q. And I
Yeah,
think he's gonna be that next R&B great artist that come out, and he real is Uncle Daddy.
yeah.
And I love both of them.
Uh-huh. He nice with it too. If you know
Yes,
what I'm saying, you know how they go, but moving
right,
along.
right.
Moving right along, so y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
In the 1960s, it was 3 top-selling R&B songs of the whole decade. One was "He Will Break Your Heart" by Jerry Butler. 2 was "The Last Date" by Floyd Kramer. And what is the what is the third top-selling R&B song of the 1960s? And if you could give me the artist, that's an extra point. The
Okay,
question is the song, but if you could give me the artist, that's an extra point.
Now you went to Jerry Butler. Wow. That's a
okay, but what's the bottom line? What
I'm,
was
I'm
the question again? What was the top three after you said all of that? What was the last question?
All right,
Top
I
three
gotta
what?
say the whole thing again. You hear me?
No.
Huh? That's what I got
Question.
to. I gotta repeat the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because I don't want nobody saying I got it wrong because I ain't understand, and so I'm gonna just repeat the question.
See, my attention span be short, so when you repeat the
I
whole thing,
got you.
I lose it. Okay.
All right. It was 3 top-selling R&B songs of the 1960s. One was "He Will Break Your Heart" by Jerry Butler. 2 was "Last Date" by Floyd Kramer. What was the third top-selling R&B song of the 1960s? And if you could give me the artist, it's one more point. The question
It
is
was
just about the song, but if you could give me the artist, that's an extra point.
Johnny Taylor is cheaper to keep her.
Good answer. Good answer.
uh
That ain't it then.
Joe Simon, Choking Kind.
That
What you
was a
say,
good
man?
one.
Joe Simon, the Choking Kind.
Nope. The answer is "Shop Around" by The Miracles and Smokey
You better
Robinson.
shop
You
around.
better shop around.
Shop
Now let me
around,
ask you a
shop.
question. When you brought up Butler, what was his nickname on one of those 8-track tapes? Because they displayed it on an 8-track tape, Mr. Peanut. What was Jerry Butler's nickname in the music industry? Because he had an 8-track tape depicting what that his name was. What was it?
JB.
I was gonna say JB too.
The Iceman Jerry Butler. He had an 8-track tape, and they had him sitting on like a chair made out of ice, because his name was the Iceman Jerry Butler.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you don't get no extra points,
I
but
know it, but I'm just saying, since you put, but I don't want any points. I'm just saying, since it's trivia, you
yeah,
should know.
it's
That's all
all
I'm
good.
saying.
You
Yeah,
threw one back. All right. I don't know.
You
that's all
Okay.
I'm saying.
I
tell him
don't
you
know.
educating him.
Yeah, We educate. All right. See, I'm glad you said that. Right. The
Don't try to
object
go
of
hard
the
on us
game,
now.
the game is set up from the questions for me to win. Period. Right. But it's
She told me that. She already said that.
but it's all about educating people on interesting facts about the music. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Stuff that
I'm getting education.
stuff that people wouldn't ask about or really worry about. You know what I'm saying? But it's set up for me to win. Just that's why I don't do multiple choice. I don't need nobody guessing the answer or none of that.
Let me
You
tell
know what
you,
I'm saying?
if he don't win, we going into overtime.
You
Yeah,
already know.
That's all you have to do is click leave.
All right, so we gonna jump to the 70s, right? In 1970, the Supremes put out what song that is considered one of the top 3 R&B songs of the 1970s era?
Damn, I know that, and I can't. I can't think of the song, and I know, and it got to be with Diana Ross. I'm thinking
Motown was still alive.
the Supreme.
Study long, study wrong. You heard me?
You can't give us no multiple choice in there. I can't think of the name of the song of the Supreme.
The only thing I could do is ask the question again. You want me to ask the question again?
Yes, ask the question
All
again.
right.
What's the top? The
In
Supreme.
1970, the Supremes put out what song that is considered one of the top 3 R&B songs of the 1970s era?
I don't know.
Think.
I'm trying to think. I can't even think of Supreme song like
That's what
like
I
you
can't
have.
do Supreme songs, and I know once I get off here, I'm gonna be like, nah, that was it.
It's gonna flood the mind. It's gonna flood the mind.
Yeah.
Come back to us. Come back to us on that one.
No, y'all.
I tried it.
But just give it a guess. It's from the Supremes. Just throw a Supreme song out.
That's what I can't think of a Supreme song. That's bad. There's somebody helping us out here.
What you say, Miss B? You throwing in the towel too?
I can't even remember
Y'all
a Supreme.
before.
I mean, I don't know. It's just
The song is called "Stoned by Love."
no, I wouldn't have knew that one.
And it was number 1 in the 70s.
That before my time too, Yana. I don't know that one. Yana said that before her time.
Rubbed Up Granny said River Deep and Stone Love. It was Stoned by Love. You heard me?
Okay.
Granny. All right, so boom.
I'm gonna listen to that one.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
What? Okay, wait. In 1973, Marvin Gaye dropped what song that is the top R&B song of 1973?
I heard it through the grapevine.
With Miss Dorothy.
That's y'all bet. That's y'all final answer.
I know. For me.
Sexual Healing.
Oh, that was a good one. But that was later on in the 70s, I think. 77, 78, I think. But anyway, yeah, Sexual Healing was a big one. That was a big one.
Y'all want me to ask the question again?
Yeah, ask the
Nope.
question again.
Oh.
In 1973, Marvin Gaye dropped what song that's the top R&B song of 1973?
No, but see, if it went because Sexual Healing went beyond.
I'm gonna stick with I heard it through the grapevine.
And what you say, Miss Reggie?
You're rolling with her. Through the grapevine.
I'm gonna love you just a little bit more, baby.
See, because the reason I said that because Sexual Healing, I know that one went way past just 1973.
But
think
you
of
know what
what
I'm saying?
that one.
They
Uh-huh.
had some long song names back
They
then. You
look.
heard me?
They had some long song names, and they had some long songs back then because he was one of the ones. Sexual Healing was like at one point when the Marvin Gaye had it was like 14 minutes or something, 8 minutes or something. They had some long songs back then.
Yep. Because they'll just sing at the they'll sing behind. All right,
Do
y'all
you
ready?
do you listen? Do you listen to the song? I heard it through the grapevine and all of. Do you listen to any of them yourself,
Who,
son?
me? Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard it to the grapevine. That one?
yeah.
You doing it like the
Taking out a
Temptations.
good
He used
man.
Temptation on them. I forgot what year it was. I think it was in the early 70s. Marvin Gaye actually came to New Orleans around Annunciation, and they got a lot of people around. Was
I
around
was gonna
Annunciation
ask,
Park.
hey, Ma, I was gonna ask that question. When did Mark? But I knew you was gonna know the answer. I knew that. I said, nah. Either Ma or OG, they gonna know that answer. I ain't gonna ask that. I ain't gonna ask that. You heard me? So, Miss Reggie B, you heard me? What was the most memorable concert that you've ever been to?
Oh my goodness. I think the most memorable concert I've been to was an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert in Austin. And man, when I tell you, that's when the days I was
Thuggin'.
and let me tell you, the album it had an eagle on it.
Yeah.
Tell you how bad I was thugging. When the thing and toward the end they had the eagle in motion. They had cut off all the lights and the eagle was in motion. I thought it was coming down to get us. That's how tough that shroom was. We all left that concert. We was like, what? But Earth, Wind, and Fire was one of my favorite artists.
All right.
They had a plethora of stuff, but that's one of my most memorable. One of them. That's up there.
What about you, man?
Well, I'd have been a minute Frankie Beverly, but I love Frankie Beverly. But I'm gonna say Al Green. Al Green gave an awesome concert one year. I went there at the Singer Theater, and they was trying to keep it from coming off the stage. And he had roses, and he was breaking his way through, coming on the floor, giving out roses and all of that. They couldn't hold him back on that stage. He showed some love. So I'm gonna say Al
Artists
Green.
don't do that. Do artists still do today? Do that? I don't go to
No,
concerts today with
I,
those
I don't think
when
so. They
they
don't.
gave out roses and things
Right.
of that nature, and the
Do
women
they
was
still have?
dropping.
I don't know if they still have R&B artists anymore. you know what I'm saying? Y'all ready for the next one?
Right.
Did people really come to see Otis or not?
Sorry,
Which Otis?
did you say dead people?
that's not a real question. You remember on the movie when they were like, everybody come see you, Otis?
Oh yeah.
That's not a real question. You hear me? All right. Their Temptations dropped their signature song on what date?
Lord,
What
I
day?
don't remember.
Yeah, that's. Oh, my bad. I ain't even say the song. That's why I said this. Is ghetto. My bad. Let me re-ask the question. You hear me? The Temptations dropped their signature song "My Girl" on what date?
Oh, I don't know. Jesus, that
Like Monday,
was
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Yeah,
That's
it got to be the date. Like today, May 31st, 2024. It got to be the whole. It got to be the date.
okay. Uh,
I'm
All
gonna
right.
say.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
give you.
say
I'm gonna give it to you like this. I'm gonna help y'all out. The Temptations dropped their signature song "My Girl" July 1960 what?
so
68. 68.
65.
Ah,
You heard me? 65. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So we ready? We ready for the next? We just gonna jump into the
look,
next one?
wait a minute. But I want to share this with you though. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know after My Girl came out? See, back then in the 60s, in the 50s, there was a lot of doo-wop groups. You
Yeah.
know, three trios and quads, and and they was all on street corners, and my girl was one of those ones that everybody was trying to get a group together, and you would see people out on the stoop, on the street, and they would just be, no acapella. My girl,
They
my girl
I
just
saw a
made
lot of
everybody sing.
I saw a lot of the old videos when they be standing around the garbage can with the with the fire.
Yeah,
And they used to be singing "My Girl"
with
and
the
all that
barrel.
too. You heard me?
Yep,
Yep.
yep. It was a lot of street groups doing that. Yep.
All right. What year did Marvin Gaye drop What's Going On?
1977. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Let me back up.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Movement that was going on. So I know it wasn't 77. It was a movement that was going on at the time. On the heels of.
Wait,
Oh
one
my
question.
God.
Are we in the 60s or the 70s now?
Huh?
Okay.
Wait. I got to clear your question first, man. What was the question?
Are we in the 60s or the 70s?
I can't tell you that. I can only ask the question again. What year did Marvin Gaye drop What's Going On?
I'm gonna say 1978.
What you say, man?
76.
73.
Why I had 73 in my head? It didn't say.
And I said 71. I think I said 71
Yeah,
at
so
first.
say 73. That's
Because
cool.
it was a movement going on, right after the 60s and all of that. And the Vietnam War and all that,
Yep.
people coming back from
Yep.
Vietnam and all of that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yep. What's going on? Yep. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We get slow.
Yeah.
Hey, this is very educational. I wish I
Yeah,
knew these
yep. That's
dates.
what I'm saying. Y'all not gonna win. I'm gonna just tell you that now,
Oh,
right?
wow.
But it's about it's about education, or it's
Right.
like a fun fact thing.
Right.
Like a fun fact thing. All right. What is Stevie Wonder's real name?
Oh, wow.
Know that one too somewhere.
I'm going to say Steve.
What you say, man?
I'm going to say Steve.
Now I need the first, middle, and last.
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Wait. Stevie Wonder. I don't know that. I'm about to learn today, though.
What you say, man?
I have no idea. I actually thought it was Stevie Wonder. I ain't going to let it lie.
I don't think Wonder was his last name. I thought it was something else.
You tell me, Miss Reggie.
Well, I don't know what the
I
last
have no
name
idea.
was, but I think they only made it Wonder because he was like such a wonder kid or something to give it that snazz. That Motown did that. I don't know. I'm just
You want to give
go
it a
along.
guess?
His name was Stephen Brown.
Steve Williams.
Steve Lynn Hardaway Morris.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? That's what I was about to say.
I swear, everybody always say that. That's what I was about to say. Everybody always say that. You know what I'm saying? So Miss Reggie, right? What was your favorite artist and what was your favorite group?
I was a big Stevie Wonder and Earth, Wind and Fire group. I had their albums. I mean, I didn't even buy albums that much, but those two, I definitely, they were just like that. I'm gonna tell you, Stevie Wonder was the first person that came out with the words in the album sleeve. He was one of the first people who came out with the words to his songs. And that's one of the reasons that I like them too, because you can sing along. But Earth, Wind, and Fire, it just ain't no explaining. Earth, Wind, and Fire, just Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the way the world caught me, and that was a wrap.
Man, what was your favorite group and what was your favorite artist?
I'm gonna say, oh, Stevie Wonder. I wish. Looking back on when I was a little nappy head. And
Yeah.
the Temptations. I love the Temptations.
All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
For the next one.
What popular 1970s song is the eighth top grossing song of the 1970s?
Say that
Boy,
again.
Boy George, come on, chameleon.
I love Boy George.
You want me to ask it again, man?
Yeah, ask the question again.
What popular 1970s song is the eighth top grossing song of the 1970s?
I'm gonna say Boy George. I don't even know the name of it. Come on,
Chroma
chameleon.
Chameleon. That's the name of it. Chroma Chameleon. Oh, I'm gonna say my mind gone blank.
All right. So, all right. So now y'all see, this is the most ghetto game show on social
This
media
is
now.
the most ghetto game show
So
serial.
I didn't write the answer. So I'm gonna award y'all both a half a point.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't
Hold on.
believe it. Don't
I'm
believe it. I
gonna
think he
award
got the
y'all.
answer there.
I'm gonna award
Sorry
y'all a
for me.
half a point each because I didn't write the answer. I'm sorry.
But
That's
that
on
means I
you.
got 2 points and I need 3 more to make
You
5.
need 3 more. You need 3 more, and Miss Reggie, you got a half a point. You heard me? Y'all ready?
Lord, favor.
Yes.
Y'all ready?
Right, we ready.
What was the Temptations' first official single?
My girl, huh?
What you say, Miss Reggie? That's your final answer, man?
I don't know what I'm thinking. Go ahead and say your answer.
Temptations
What? Huh?
first official single. Um, I think it was something else before My Girl. It was something else before My Girl.
My
I'm trying
girl
to
was
think.
their biggest. My girl was their biggest.
I'm trying to think of the movie now and what they
Oh,
was.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Good one. I'm gonna go with Miss Dorothy on that one. I remember. Yeah.
That's both of y'all final answer.
Final answer.
Right, that's wrong. but but I'm gonna tell y'all this fun fact. You know what I'm saying? They were known for the first 2 years as the hitless group or something like
Temptation.
that because they didn't have a hit for the first 2 years. I'm not gonna say the first hit because I'm gonna leave that for another week. But if you can tell me the day that it dropped, that's a point.
May 15th, 1962.
That was a good guess.
Oh,
Actually, that was
huh?
you want to keep that answer?
I'm keeping it.
What you
I'm
say, man?
gonna say June June 23rd, 1961.
That was a real good answer. It's July 24th, 1961.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
That
And,
That
should
was a
and
real
what was
good
this?
that should
answer.
get
And
a
what was
half
the
a point.
song? And what was the song?
Oh Mother of Mine.
That should get a half a point for having a year right.
You already got 2 points, man.
Get it, Miss Dorothy. Get it how you live, Miss Dorothy.
I'm trying to tell you, sis. I'm trying to tell you.
Uh-oh. Wait. All right. I got some bonus questions. Y'all ready?
Okay. We got to get in the bonus, sis.
What was the first hip hop song ever to get a gold plaque?
Sugar Hill Gang. hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Oh, you did say hip hop, huh?
You take her in.
You said, you said hip hop, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hip hop, hip hop.
I
You
don't
said
know if they
Sugar,
was the first one to get the award, but I know they was
Sugar
the
Hill
first one
Gang
out
sounds
there. So
good. The Sugar Hill Gang sounds good. I don't think it's right,
they
but it
got the
sounds
first
good.
award. They got the first rap song.
Uh,
That really wasn't the first rap song. That was the
What was the
first
first rap
official
song?
rap song. The first rap song came out in 1949.
Who was it by?
I can't. That'll be a later question.
I'm gonna say Curtis Blow because I like Curtis Blow. Curtis Blow
Ooh,
basketball.
Curtis Blow used to tear it up. Let me tell you. But then that was that
Right.
was ratchet for us back then. Curtis Blow was ratchet for us back
Man,
What? That was
then.
ratchet? Oh
Oh,
Lord.
please.
Y'all,
What you
oh
talking
Lord.
about?
What y'all would have did with Sexy Red back then?
Look,
Lord.
tell you.
All
Curtis
right.
Blow was ratchet for us back then.
yes.
The answer is these are the breaks.
Wow.
In
Uh,
1980, you heard me? Yeah, in
uh,
1980, that was the first song to receive a gold plaque, you hear me? Y'all ready for the next bonus question? These were two.
Baby, that's when I used to have a hump in my back out there. You hear me?
Y'all ready for the next one?
yeah.
These count for two. What is considered the first hip hop and R&B song collaboration?
I knew you were gonna give a question like that. I should have looked something like that up. I knew you were gonna say something like that.
The first ever hip hop R&B song, uh, the first ever hip hop R&B collaboration.
It was Biggie Smalls and it was Biggie. It
Wait
was
a
Biggie.
minute. I ain't gonna let you go out like that. It is not Biggie. It is not Biggie Smalls.
It's not Biggie. Okay. So you said hip hop and R&B collaboration.
The first ever hip hop and R&B collaboration.
First ever.
So was it Luke?
Huh?
Was the rapper. Luke was one of the first. Luke.
I'm asking you.
It's Luke. It was Luke and
Can you give me the name of the song?
Me so
trying to
horny.
think of.
What
No,
you say,
it
man?
was something.
I don't know. I don't know. OG would know that answer. OG would know that one, I believe.
The answer is Shaka Khan and Melly Mel. You heard me?
I never would have thought of
Who
Melly
they
Mel.
collaborated with?
See, I'm telling you.
The song is called "I Feel for You."
Oh, I know that song.
And
That was her song.
yeah, it came out in 1984.
Yeah, I know that.
You
And
heard
that's
me?
one artist I would really love to see is Shaka Khan.
Khan.
She
All
has
right
such a
now.
range in her voice.
And you know what artist I would have loved to see in person? Whitney Houston.
Right,
I
Yeah,
would
yes,
have
yes,
loved to hear her voice in
yes.
person. She had,
yeah,
to me, she had the most beautiful voice ever. She had the
yeah.
most beautiful voice ever. This the last one. So unfortunately for y'all, nobody could win. Fortunately for me, nobody could win.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? But this is worth 2 points. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord Jesus!
What is the third rap group in history to receive a platinum plaque?
Repeat the question.
What was the third rap group in history to receive a platinum plaque?
A platinum plaque, the third rap group in history to receive a platinum plaque. I guess it's going to be Miss Dorothy. You want to go first?
Cash Money Ruckus.
A group.
Shout out to Cash Money.
I'm gonna say TLC.
Wait, who you said, Miss Reggie?
TLC.
No, it's not them. You want to try one more time?
Question again, Cash Money Ruckus throw me out. What is it again?
The third.
the third group ever in hip hop to receive platinum plaque. You hear me?
The third group in hip hop.
The third.
Oh, that's right. They. Okay. It probably was.
She said Cash Money.
New Edition.
No, rap group. Oh, Run DMC. I don't know if they would be third. They would probably be the top three. Run DMC.
What's your answer, man?
I don't know. New Edition. I don't know.
Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
I didn't even consider them rap, but anyway.
Did you just have that question on one of your other shows?
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually,
Yes.
they was the first. They was the Wait, I don't want to get that away. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use that one for later. But it's the time. That was the last question. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed y'all. You know,
We had fun.
It's rigged.
y'all so much. I won again. You know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying?
I see why you was nervous, Dorothy. I see why.
But
He
man,
made
you
us
actually you got 2 points, man. Like they don't even people come on here and don't get nothing
Beautiful
right.
picture.
You know
on this picture. Look at that age on that picture.
Yeah. What, like 19?
Miss Sheila, come back and see us. Hour with the elders.
At age 50.
That's Grilled Up Granny. I want her to be a host on. I'm gonna say a guest on y'all show too.
All right.
Okay.
But y'all stay tuned. Y'all already know. Y'all like look out for Hour with the Elders Monday 7 p.m. We have an international guest coming in. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna give out the topic or the that's his story, so we're gonna let him tell it. But we have an international guest coming in, and I'm proud of y'all.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We salute you for giving us that opportunity.
This all y'all. Salute OG.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We love you, OG.
We love you, OG. You heard me.
Hey, get your hand better, because I know that affects your business, bro. Healing in the name of Jesus. All swelling goes down in the name of Jesus.
Yes. We ain't gonna take you copped out on us. We know it's
After she used the
we
word
don't know what ICE excuse is. We don't know what ICE excuse is.
It's all good, you hear me?
Yeah.
I enjoyed y'all, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed y'all. This has been another episode of the most ghetto game show on social media. Know what you're getting into. You hear me? Elders Edition. Thank y'all. You hear me? Thank y'all.
It's red.
He didn't cheat us so bad, because I didn't see him cheat.
Hi, speak another gentleman, and this is Know What You Getting Into, the most ghetto game show on social. Hi, speak another gentleman, and this is Know What You Getting Into, the most ghetto game show on social media.
662 compound on the beat.